Hello, I'm Dr. Gareth Moore and I'm the author of Wordfall, and in this short video I'm going to show you how to solve the puzzles in this book. So all of the puzzles look like this. Every puzzle page has got two puzzles on it. Here's the first puzzle and here's the second puzzle. They're completely separate. The only reason they're on the same page is so we can fit as much as possible in the book. No other reason. They do, however, share this table at the bottom of the page, which I will come to in just a second. Now, the aim of the puzzle is to find a secret word that I have hidden and you have to then discover. So most of the words are 5 letters. Some of them are at the back of the book. There's 50 that are 6 letters. But the way you start off each puzzle is the same as every other. You start by writing down a guess as to what you think the word might be. So for example, I might start with tears, or I guess this could also be tears, couldn't it? It depends on how I'm pronouncing it. And at this point I want to find out if any of those letters are correct. Do some of those letters appear in the actual hidden word? So I take my letter T and I look in the table. In the first position I have 63. It's the first position in the word, and the letter is clearly a T. So here we have 63. Now I look in the numbers underneath the puzzle. Is there a 63 here? There is. Great. So that means that there is a T in my word. So I'm going to circle that. Interestingly, it is not underlined. Now some of the letters are underlined. In fact, some of the numbers are underlined rather. You'll notice there's 5 of them. That's because it's underlined if it's in the correct position. So let's look at E rather. So E in the second position is a 10. Now there's no 10. So E is not in my hidden word. Now A in the first and third position is 34, also not in my list for the puzzle, so there's no A. And now R, 83 in position 4. It is there and it's underlined, so it is in the correct position. So I'm going to draw a little arrow to show that it falls down. And then S, let's have a look. S, 44. Great, there is an S, but it's not in that position. So after checking all of those things in the table, I now know that my word has a T, an R and an S in it, and in particular that the T and the S don't belong in these positions, but the R does go here. So I could perhaps start my guess for my next guess by putting the R in that fourth position. So now I can guess whatever I like, but what I'm really looking for is a word that has those 3 letters in and 2 other letters that aren't E and A, but doesn't keep the S and T in those positions. So one word that immediately occurs to me is short. So I can guess short. So let's have a go with that. Right, now let's see if I've got the S in the right position now. So S in position 1 is 12, which is now underlined, so I know it's correct. So S does go there. H in position 2 is 97. It does, nope, not in the word. O in position 3, 78. Yes, good guess. That is there and in that position. R, I already know, is correct and in that position. And T, probably it goes here. Let's have a look. T, 91. Oh no, not that position. Okay, so since the S, O and R are fixed and I have a T, it must go here. So now what goes on the end to complete that word? Well, I would say it would be an E, but we've already eliminated E for store. So could be stalk or storm. Let's try story. Right, Y in position 3, 93. Oh, there we go. It's story. So the word is solved. Now let's do another one. Now you can start wherever you like. I think I'm going to start with story. Why not? Carry on through. That's just for fun. You can start with any word you like. In fact, it probably makes sense to start with really common letters. So those in the word retains are often recommended, like R-E-T-A-I-N-S, like tears or stare or train or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to try story. So S in position 1 is 12, not there. So you see, even though S was in this one, it's not in this one. So they're completely separate. They just share the table. T in position 2 is 33, but no T either. O in position 3, 78. No, that is there, but not in that position. R in position 4 is 83. That's there, but not in that position. And then Y in position 5, 93. Not there. So I'm doing this quite slowly to show how it works. But I mean, you can see probably, I hope, how you can do it fairly quickly. In particular, once you start to eliminate some of the letters or find the correct letters, you then don't have to keep looking them up. Right, now what shall I try? Something with an O and an R, but no S, T and Y. World, how about that? I'm not sure that's necessarily the most sensible guess, but it'll do. W, 86, not there. O, 41. Oh, great, I found the correct position for O. I'll mark that. R in position 3, 68. Oh, great, correct position. L in position 4, 47, that isn't there. D in position 5, 24 not there. Okay, so I have an O and an R in those positions, and I've eliminated these letters. Now I've got to think of a 5-letter word with O and R as the second and third letters that don't repeat these letters. A horse? Oh no, but that repeats an S. But I mean, the thing is, this is you as a solver's book, so you can do whatever you want. It's your own rules. You don't have to not repeat letters even if you know they're wrong. So why not guess horse? I mean, you can come up with your own house rules if you like. You can even have more than 6 guesses if you want. It's entirely up to you. And quite handy is that you can then experiment easily. You know, like I could have tried gorse, for example, if I was doing SE on the end. I can easily write notes and experiment. But let's try horse. H, 45. Nope, there's no H. Great. I already know O and R correct. S in position 4 is 51. Nope. Well, I already knew S was wrong. I didn't need to look it up again, did I? And E in position 5 is 50. Oh, there we go. I've got the E and it's in the right position. Okay, so something O-R-E. Now, what could that be? Now, when I get stuck, I think it's quite handy to start crossing letters out. So what I tend to do is, for the puzzle 1, I will cross out letters I've used on the left column of letters. For puzzle 2, I'll cross out letters I've used on the right column of letters. So I've used S-T-O-R-Y in story, and world, W-O-R-L-D, and horse, H-O-R-S-E. And it's quite useful crossing them out because in this book, none of the letters repeat within a word. So I wouldn't have a double O, for example. So even though I've got an O here, I don't need to guess it again because I know that it won't repeat. So it's therefore fine to cross them out confidently because you won't need it again. You've already worked out where it is. That's it. That's done. Don't need to guess that letter again. So what could fit in here? How about B? B-O-R... I could try born. B-R-R-N-E. As in like born on your shoulders. B in 82. Nope, there's no B. And I already know the O and the R and the E are the correct. What about the N in position 4? 37. No 37. Okay, let's have another guess. Well, I've eliminated B and N. Okay, how about words beginning with C? Core? No. F? For force. Let's try force, that might work. F in position 187. Ooh, it's there and it's in the right position, it's looking good. We already know the O and the R and the E, and I can't think of any other words. Oh, forte, but I've eliminated T. C in position 4, 20, that's correct. So there we go, we've solved our first 2 Wordful puzzles. So I can thoroughly recommend this book. It's got 350 puzzles. It's going to keep you entertained a bit, I think, and there's a second book too, Wordful 2, coming out not long in the future after this first one. So that's it for now. Thanks very much, and I hope you enjoy the book.